story. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. I say I got you. Well, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name, I won't talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. It's been a long time, honey, but I know, yeah. Story. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. I say I got you. Well, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name, I won't talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it as a fact. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? What is going on out there in YouTube land? Hold on one second. All right. How y'all doing, everybody? What's going on? Oh, we haven't done a little late night live in a long time. I know I'm not going to finish this entire transcript tonight. I had something to do. I meant to come on earlier, but I had to change the time. So we just gonna make it do what it do, and I'm gonna read what I can tonight. All right, Ash is in the building. How you doing, Miss Ashley? Hello, Letha. How are you doing? ML Foxworth. Shout out to all the members in here in the building tonight. Remember, y'all, continue prayers for Miss Gail. She's still on the mend, okay? Hello, Alice. How you doing? Welcome. Hello, Shantae. I know I'm not saying that right, but welcome anyway. How you doing? Hello, Lorraine, my friend. What's going on? I heard it never rains in Arizona. That's what Calvin said the other night. Y'all know I went to see Calvin Richardson Saturday night. I sure did, and had a ball. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. Wasn't worried about nothing to nobody. Oh, couldn't have paid me to worry about a ninja. Okay. Hello, Alice and Lorraine is what Shantae said. Okay. Hello. Back to you. Hello, Yolanda. How you doing? What's going on? Make sure y'all hit the like button for the one time for you, girl. Hit the like button. Please. It's hard to get a like around here. Good evening, everyone. Greetings from Nashville. Oh, you up there around chatting with Common Sense. Okay. Nashville, Tennessee. Hello, Z Brace. How you doing, girl? That Dallas Cowboys shirt brought us good luck on Thanksgiving. I sure do appreciate it. Miss Fab says, hello. How do you, Miss Fab? Sharon, hello. God bless you, Phil, and all that are watching. I pray that everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Yes, I know I did, honey. I ate turkey legs, ham, dressing, mac and cheese, greens, all the good stuff, all that good. Roxy Love. Hey, Roxy. Come on in here. Let's read a little bit of this transcript, okay? Hey, Miss Vicky's World. How you doing? What's going on? How you doing? How you living? Okay, Taylor Made is in the building tonight. Okay. I see some familiar names and faces and things. Okay, where everybody at? Where y'all been? What y'all doing? Better get on in here. I know we done changed up the schedule a little bit. Tex Coco. Well, hello, Tex Coco. How are you? I am doing well myself. So we're going to get ready to get on into this here transcript from Travell's sentencing. I have the full transcript, so we're going to read a little bit. Hello, Rita St. Rose. How you doing? Char, what's going on? Dar Mackins, blessings to you. May God's love and grace constantly be your portion. Yes, I need that, honey. I need it. Ooh-wee. Some vultures out there. It's some vultures out there. Oh, I could say something, but I'm not. I'm going to save it. Oh, boy. I could say something, but I'm not. Hello, Kevin. Good evening, Phylly. You are doing well. May Jesus Christ bless your wonderful family. Good job. Well, thank you. I do need a good blessing. Yes, I do. Absolutely got a lot going on, Mr. Kevin. Oh, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I sure am. Ready as I'll ever be. All right. So everybody's just still speaking. I just wanted to, make sure I say hello to everybody. Yes, Gail Thompson. Yes, prayers for Miss Gail. Once again, shout out to all my members. Thank y'all. Membership is just $1.99. Go ahead on and hit that join button, okay? Hit that join button for the one time for your girl PP. Let them know you down with PP. You saw the video. Which video? I got so many videos, child. I don't know which one. Oh, welcome to Eat with Phylly Phil Talk Show and more. Please be respectful in the chat. A thumbs up the live. Super chats and cash apps are greatly appreciated. Absolutely. You know, this is an LLC over here, so we need a little help, okay? I love Calvin Richardson. Yes. Oh, you saw the Calvin Richardson video. I guess that's what okay. Yes, honey. Calvin say, honey, if you packing your bag, if you thinking about leaving, you better pack too, because he going with him. He say, you not leaving him. I say, okay, Calvin, you can come too. Yes, you can. Tashana, hey, PP Mars members in chat. Hello. Yes, Calvin said, if you're thinking about leaving, you better pack 2 bags. Ain't that something? You tell your man you leaving, he said, you better pack 2 bags, I'm coming too. So when the man tell you he leaving, say, okay, pack 2 bags, I'm going with you too, okay? 35K on the way. You better know 35K on the way. Thanks to you all. 35K on the way. We doing it. We getting it. We doing it over here from the mud. We ain't riding on nobody's back. We just grinding over here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tagging nobody. Don't get me started. Let me stay focused. Woo! Let me stay focused. Welcome to Evil Phylly Phil Talk Show. Yes, please be respectful. Thank you, Miss Vicky. And hit the cash app, $Phylly Phil 65. Okay, got a lot going on over here. Oh, goodness. A party reporter morning suspect sad story. Well, what do that mean? Is that all the stuff we do over here? I guess. I don't know. But thank you anyway. Tashana, that's one of my members. Hey, laugh out loud. I don't have my contacts in. I can't see. Well, girl, I got mine in because I would not be able to see either. Okay, I need my contacts. Congrats to the Cowboys on winning Mr. Jerry Jones. I know. But look, I'm still a Cowboy fan. And we did pull that game out, honey. 28-20. And I had an 8-0 on the football pool. Come on, somebody. My Cowboys love me. They said I'm going to let her win the last quarter. Oh, make sure y'all go check out the video I put up of me and Tommy doing the carriage ride downtown San Antonio, okay? Yes, another one in the books. And for all these Cowboy haters, get over it. We still America's team, all right? Hello, Brenda. Hey, Queen Phylly Phil. I'm the queen of the sector. Why you so jealous? Y'all know I started that gangster shiggity. St. Louis in the building. Trevor, what's up, Trevor? How you doing? St. Louis. I see y'all in February, St. Louis. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Come on to the Lou and see your girl, Phylly Phil. That's all the St. Louis people, okay? The ones that love me. You don't love me, don't show up. They're probably knocked out and snoring. Who? Trevor. Hey, okay. Yes, welcome in, Trevor from the Lewis in here. Okay. Miss Mary may not make it in here tonight. Then I got my St. Louis Connect. She been deer hunting. Hello, Taylor May. Socialist. I don't know what that says. All right, y'all. We're going to read a little bit of Love in Your Christmas Background. Yes, I'm in the spirit over here. Be of good cheer. It's the holidays. Let's be of good cheer. You know, I don't have nothing negative to say. I'm just going to read this. I have nothing negative to say about anybody. It's the holidays. Who would want to be negative during the holidays? Surely no one would do that, right? Right. Good evening, family. Hit that like button for the one time. Okay, we got 100 people in here. Y'all come on through for your girl. Okay, come on through and see Philly Phil. You know they're gonna say, I'm not gonna get off topic. The concert you attended over the weekend. Yes, okay. I figured that was what you was talking about. I had a ball too at that concert. I did. Yes, I did. Stage left planet. Laugh out loud. What you laughing at? Stage left. Something I said earlier. Ain't no telling about me, honey. Hi, Alice and Vicky. Okay. Well, once again, guys, y'all welcome in. You know, Travell Anthony Hill was sentenced. And I now have the full transcript of everything that was said during that sentencing, which was prepared by the court reporter herself, you know, and you have to, you get this report and, then you can go over it and read through it and see what all you missed. Okay, instead of just getting the little tidbits here and there. I told y'all I was going to get these once they're available. I'd have it. Didn't I tell y'all that? And I'm going to share it with you. Boo to the Cowgirls, South America's team. Miss Alice loves to talk about the Cowboys, but you can talk all you want. That's not going to stop her from winning, honey. You can make all the videos and the shorts you want, but it'll never stop America's team from winning. And I'll keep sharing your shorts just to let everyone know that I can share something negative and still come out on top when it comes to the Cowboys. You got that? Okay. How about them Cowboys? Hello from San Antonio. Yes. Hello to my son, Rico. Oh, I had a good time in San Antonio. It was raining a little bit there. But then, honey, the sun came out and it turned out to be a wonderful day. San Antonio is a really nice, and my son, I love his area. It's really, really nice. He's in the Army there, and we had a ball. It's a good drive. Me and Tommy, it was a good drive there, and we just had a really good time. Yep, tailor-made. So shout out to Edie Moore from San Antonio. San Antonio. Hold on a second, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. Now, where was I? Let's see here. G Darling. Hey, Philly Phil from Seattle. What's up, Seattle in the house? Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Okay. Did you cook something good? Davion. Hey, PP and everyone. Hello, Davion. What's going on? Fortron. 44, a.k.a. Fortron, a.k.a. Mr. Darkside in the building. Okay. 44, a.k.a. Fortron, how you doing? Welcome, honey. Peace and blessings. Same to you. Flora Easter, FJ Notary, how you doing? Hello, PP and squad. We here, we in here. Oh, Lord, y'all trying to fight, Alice. Oh no, the Cowboys just gonna win. We just gonna keep winning. We gonna keep winning. You're so uplifting stuff. Well, Stacey, I try to be. I'm just the nicest person you ever want to meet. Okay. I love the people that love me. I love the people that love me. Okay. Oh my goodness. The beautiful Phylly Phil, thank you for trying. You know, I try. Oh, girl like myself, you know, I try. All right, I'm gonna quit. I'm just having fun, y'all. I'm just having fun. I'm just talking to y'all. You know, it's been a minute since we did us a little late. I'm not gonna be on here long though, because I gotta go to work in the morning. The carriage ride was beautiful, and Thomas saw that car kind of speeding. He was like, "Slow down, what's going on?" I know. Oh my goodness, he a mess. But we did have fun. Hey, beautiful Miss Vicky. PP, hey sugar. Hey, Miss, did you taste your no filter? Did you taste your Rocktown yet, child? How was it? I want to know what that Rocktown gonna do for you. For trying to say, hey, Miss Alice. Okay, Maria Thomas is in the building. How are you doing? The lady with the artwork, she is so good. You know, she created. Yes. Look at that. It's her artwork, honey. That's her artwork. We're gonna be giving two of them away. That's right. Yes, we are. And we have some more Rocktown to give away. Yeah, I was laughing at your joke about a man telling his woman to pack 2 bags. That's what Calvin said. If you're thinking about leaving, you better pack 2 bags. Calvin said, you is not leaving me, period. I'm going where you go. Maria, okay. PP, I've been drunk for the last surely not. Did you open it up? Did you put a picture of it on your community tab or anything? I didn't see it. Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you liked it, honey. That Rocktown. That good. Cowboys question mark. So what is your question? I got time today. I'm like Sean. I got time when it comes to the Cowboys. What's your question, Fortron? I mean, are we gonna fall out over the boys or what? Lord have mercy, Alice, blessed child of God. 1995. I know we won in 92, 93, and 95. Okay, don't forget about the other 2 years that we won. Okay, don't forget. I know the history. You ain't telling me nothing I don't know about my boys. Okay. No, I mean, what you want to do? What you want to do? Who is your team? What's your record? When the last time y'all won a Super Bowl? Oh, no, seriously, I got my body and been drunk. Oh, child. You should have let us see something. Miss Vicky, December is coming. The Cowgirls will start losing again. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I really can't wait until Christmas Eve when we play those Eagles. Honey, we're going to be playing for the NFC East Championship is what we're going to be doing. We shall see. I forgot who your team is, Alice. Who's your team? Who is your team? I forgot. Oh, you got that Rocktown. Yeah, child, she got that Rocktown. It was delivered on Friday. Spencer, I hadn't heard from Spencer. Spencer got that Rocktown too. Hope Spencer okay. Yes, ma'am, Lord, I usually don't like orange flavor, but this ish is good. I thought I sent it. Oh, no, Spencer got the lemon. Okay, I gave it. Okay. Yeah. Welcome to Eat with Phylly Phil Talk Show More. That's right. Be respectful now. Have we had any disrespectful comments, Miss Vicky? I'm not a fan of sports like that no more. It's just entertainment, but all my teams have a bird on its helmet. Well, you ever seen a dead bird in the street like an eagle? Done lost all the feathers. They my channels. Okay, not the southern accent. G darling, sadly wasn't feeling well, stayed in bed all day, never listened. So yes, you are still blessed as long as we here. Well, I'm glad. I pray that you start feeling better. Hope you feel better for the next upcoming holiday. Just feel better, period, you know? Man down on the Rocktown. Man down, woman down, you just never know. Get that Rocktown and you lose your mind. Wait for it. She about to be laughing at my comments. Oh yeah, PP, that carriage ride looked like a lot of fun. It was. It was a lot of fun. We did have a ball. Y'all seen how she looked at me? Who looked at you? Forget those cowgirls. Oh, who is your team? Do we play your team? Can I still do an unboxing with some of it out the box? Child, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you like. Shouty, you can do whatever you like, Shouty. Lord have mercy. Please don't get her started. Oh, goodness. Currently taking a shot. Don't take too many shots. Child, y'all going to get her started. I ain't going to get started. My bird gang have done well in Super Bowls. Okay. Oh, that's what the Washington Commanders. Well, they ain't commanding nothing around here. Okay. I heard they'll leave you stranded. Kind of commanders you got. Push come to shove. They lay their weapons down and run and fold. Just fold. Ain't no commanders. Hey, Book sis, how you doing? Hey, Ashley. All right, let me get off of sports. Y'all know I could talk about the cat. I could go on and on. Well, let me stop before y'all start saying she need to quit talking and read like she said. Lord have mercy. Oh, I'm used to people like Alice. I'm used to those types of fans. I'm used to that. And I can handle them well. Ain't nothing you can say about my Cowboys. It's just like I love my August and Rello. I never let them go. I love my Cowboys. I never let them go. Okay. Y'all know I'm here to make y'all laugh. Yes, honey. The Rocktown puts you down. Ain't nothing like a good old shot of Rocktown, honey. Brewed right here in the good old state of Arkansas. Okay. That Rocktown will have you doing something strange for a piece of change. Don't do it. Don't do it, Miss Vicky. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, he found out. Let me see here. I'm from Jacksonville, but my daughter lives in Jacksonville, Florida, too. I've been there a couple of times, and I like it. The weather is always nice. Greetings from H-Town. You know I'm from Beaumont, Texas, honey. 88 miles up the street. How you doing, Houston? The Queen of Sheba, 357. They haven't left us stranded after the last 6 out of 7 games. Well, I feel one coming on. I feel someone's going to abandon their post, starting with the quarterback. Just going to lay it down. Going to lay it down and say, I give up. All right, y'all. So let's get started here. Let's take a look-see here at what we got. As you can see, this is the, hold on, let me get over here. Court reporter's document for Travell Hill's sentencing, his full transcript. All right. United States, that was Angie Dennis, Gwendolyn Carroll. All right. Defendants, his attorney is Peter Cohen. So it was October the 20th. Y'all remember that? The proceedings commenced. They began at 1:30 p.m. The court, they said, good afternoon. We are here and on the record in the case of the U.S. versus Travell, Anthony Hill. And if you've never participated in one of my readings, we read it all because we want to know everything that was said, okay? So you can come back and just read it yourself. You don't want to hear us, hey, it is what it is, but this is what we do over here. All right. Before I go further, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind you it is very important that you not speak or make noise during the course of this hearing. If you have a cell phone, they said, it needs to be turned off and in your pocket. Now, we weren't there, but this is what we were missing. It says, it can't be out. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry, I'll just remind you of that. Please abide by that direction. Again, we are here in the case of the U.S. versus Travell Anthony Hill. It is case number. There it is. The record should reflect that Mr. Hill appears in person and with counsel Peter Cohen. The U.S. appears by the Assistant U.S. Attorneys Angie Dennis and Gwen Carroll. All right. Then they went on right there, starting at 17. It says, again, just procedurally, Mr. Coyne, you are fine right there at the council table. I just need you to speak loudly and clearly. Mr. Hill, you are fine right there at the council table. I'm going to ask that you lower your mask and speak into the microphone so that I can hear everything that you say. He was talking to Travell, aka Loco. Remember the time we found out his nickname was Loco and that his brother was actually Tim's cousin on Tim's daddy side? All right. The court reporter also has to take down everything that you say. So I need you to speak loudly and clearly. And counsel, you are fine right there at the council table. But again, I need you to speak into the microphone. Okay, Miss Dennis. She says, yes, Your Honor. The court. The record should reflect that Mr. Hill appeared previously on June the 3rd of this year, 2022. He appeared on a multiple defendant, multiple count indictment. He was charged in counts 1 and 2 of the indictment. Count 1 charged him with the offense of conspiracy to commit M for hire, resulting in the demise. And we know who that was. And count 2 charged him with M for hire, resulting in demise also. Or as Local would say, unalived. The court accepted his pleas of guilty, ordered a pre-sentence report to be prepared. We are here today for sentencing. At this time, Mr. Coyne, you are here with your client. You are presenting him for sentencing. Is that correct? All right. And then he says, Mr. Coyne says, that's correct, Your Honor. Judge says, and Mr. Hill, do you understand that you are here today for sentencing? Is that correct, sir? He says, yes, sir. The judge then says, and before we proceed with sentencing, I have some questions that I need to ask of you. I want you to listen carefully to this. If there is anything you don't understand, stop me and let me know, or you can ask for time to talk to your attorney. It says here, but I want to make sure that you understand everything that's going on here today. All right, sir? All right, I'm going to stop right there for a minute and come over here and see what y'all talking about over here. Let me see what comments y'all talking about. So we're just reading we're not going to read all 35 pages tonight, okay, because it's already almost 11 o'clock. So we're going to make this a part 2. We might have a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, okay? Why not? Hold on here. What I miss? Let me see. I hate it here. You hate it here. Oh my goodness. I don't want to speak on that Ravens Jags games. That's when you know sports phoning. Oh, okay. Okay, when the Jags won. Oh, y'all still talking about football. Okay. Y'all still talking about football. Okay. Fortron, I don't know. I know they won the game, I think. Talking about the Jags. Oh, your Jaguars. Go ahead, rub it all in. Okay, y'all were still talking sports. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Okay, Miss Lorraine say, calm down. I'm a Cowboy fan as well. Miss Lorraine, you ain't got to worry about nothing, honey. The Cowboys, we going to be all right. Folk can talk all they want. They can say whatsoever they want. It really don't matter what they say. Y'all see that right there? Don't matter what you say about my Cowboys. Okay. Yes, honey. All right. It don't matter what you say about my Cowboys. All right, let me take that down because that's going to mess up the view. Okay. Let's see here. They was just as surprised as you. Oh, talking about y'all Jags. I can't stand you already. We got another one going. Oh, this sports is something else, honey. Sports will bring it out in you. Shoot. You think being drug on YouTube is something else. Get to talk about the Cowboys. Get to talk about them boys. And get to talk about them. Okay. Hey, Sugar Sharon. How you doing, Sugar? How you doing, Sugar? I wonder what Keisha at. How's she doing? I ain't seen her in a minute. Gotta check on her. Hey, Sugar Sharon in the world, Craig. Oh, goodness. All right. We're going to get back to it and read a few more pages of the sentencing transcript from Travell Anthony Hill's day in court, the day he was sentenced. This is the full transcript of everything that was said that day. Okay. The court reporter took down everything. Hello, all. Don't forget to take a quick second to like this video. Absolutely. Thank you. Yes, it's about to be homework and meditation for hours. Oh, goodness. Go Bills. Okay. Got your team. That's right. Go Cowboys. Okay, Edie. Thank you, honey. Okay, we got another Cowboy fan in the chat. All right, let's get back to this transcript. So it says, the defendant says, yes, sir. Then the court says, it is also necessary for you to give full, complete, and truthful answers to my questions. Your answers are under oath, which means under penalty of perjury. So at this time, if you will raise your right hand, I'll ask the clerk to administer the oath. Travell Anthony Hill, being pronounced and sworn, testified as follows. By the court, will you state your full name for the record? He says, Travell Anthony Hill, and your date of birth, sir. 6/12 of 91. My brother's birthday is June the 12th. And again, Mr. Hill, do you understand that you are here today for sentencing? Is that correct? He says, yes, sir. Here today, is your mind clear? Do you know exactly what you are doing? Travell says, yes. Oops, I lost the spot. God dog it. Travell says, yes, sir. Then the judge says, are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol, or taking any medication of any kind that would affect your ability to understand this proceeding? No, sir. So again, here today, you understand everything that's going on. Is that correct? Yes, sir. Judge says, and again, if at any time you don't understand something, stop me and let me know. You will agree to do that. Is that correct? Yes, sir. So, Mr. Hill, are you here today with your attorney, Mr. Cohen? I know he has represented you pretty much throughout this case. I just want to ask you generally, have you had enough time to talk to him about the case? Yes, sir. He has answered all of your questions to the best of his ability. Yes, sir. He said, okay. He has done everything you have asked him to do in this case. I believe, yes, sir. I believe, yes, sir. Okay. 16 says, you are satisfied with his services? Travell says, yes, sir. Then it says, do you believe you were fully advised as to all aspects of the case, including your legal rights and the possible consequences of your pleas of guilty? Says, yes, sir. And judge says, and again, I went through the history of the case. Do you recall appearing on June the 3rd? You entered those pleas of guilty to the charges as I indicated. Is that correct? Travell says, correct. At the time that you entered those pleas of guilty, did you do so freely and voluntarily because you were in fact guilty of each of those charges? He says, correct. And Mr. Hill, I talked to you at the time of the plea about the plea agreement. You recall that? Is that correct? He says, yes, sir. Hold on. I went down too far. Then it says, the court and Mr. Cohen, do you have a copy? The court says, Mr. Cohen, do you have a copy of the plea agreement there? Because I'm going to refer to a few things in the plea agreement. So I just want to make sure that's available to Mr. Hill if he has any questions. Mr. Cohen says, I have it, Your Honor. Then the court says, okay, all right. So again, Mr. Hill, I asked you about the plea agreement. I asked you if you had read through it. understood everything in it. You indicated that you did. Is that correct? And he says correct. Then it goes on and says, and that's still your answer. Hold on. And that's still your answer, that you read through this. You understood everything in it. Is that correct? Yes, sir. The plea agreement had a fact statement, a fact section. It was on pages 4, 5, and 6 of the plea agreement. I asked you about those facts. You indicated that you read through them, understood all of them, and that they were true and correct, and that you did those things. Is that right? Yes, sir, he said. And here today, you are telling me you you understood those facts, you agree that they are true and correct, and you did those things. Is that right? Yes, sir. The judge got to make sure that Travell was admitting and still pleading guilty to everything. He says, also, at the plea, the assistant U.S. attorney was asked to go through the facts briefly, to say what they anticipated the government's evidence would be. And you listened to those. Is that correct? Correct. And I asked you at the time whether or not those facts were true and correct, and you said they were. Is that right? Once again, he said, yes, sir. And again, here today, you are telling me those facts were true and correct. Is that right? Yes, sir. So the judge says, I want to read a few sections from the plea agreement. Again, I'm on page 4 of the plea agreement. You know, we already read that. It indicates there, and I'm not going to read all of this, but there are, let's see here, a few sections that I want to read to you and ask if they are true and correct. It indicates there, the second paragraph on page 6 on March 14th of 2016. And I know you had indicated you didn't remember dates, but on that date, you agree that Andre Montgomery was unalived by gunfire at 3964 Natural Bridge Avenue, correct? He says correct. It goes on a later paragraph to indicate that on March 14th, and again, I know you don't remember dates, but on that date of the shooting, you met with Norman at Norman's request. It indicates that Norman met with you for the purpose of having a discussion. Following that discussion, it was your understanding that Norman wanted you to K Andre Montgomery. And that's true and correct. Is that right? And he says correct. Then he says, it goes on a little bit further in the paragraph to indicate that Norman advised you that a female who was later identified as Terica Ellis would be contacting you to advise you where Montgomery would be located for the purpose of committing the M. On the top of the page, it indicates after meeting with Norman on that date, you obtained a .380 caliber semi-automatic firearm from someone in that area. And that's all true and correct. Is it right? Travell said correct. Then number 23 says, it indicated later in the day on March 14 that you received a phone call from Terica Ellis with the address where Montgomery would be located. And again, you agree that that's true and correct. Is that right? He says correct. All right, let me see what y'all saying. Let's just see what y'all saying over here. Again, this is the document from Travell Anthony Hill's, actually not the plea agreement. This is from the sentencing, okay? This is everything that was said that day in court, that infamous day when Travell was sentenced to those, what was it? I forgot the amount of years, but we know what he got. Some people didn't think it was enough, but the mother, Miss Michelle Griggs, was happy with it, okay? She said because it could have been a lot less. All right, let me see what y'all saying over here. We troublemakers got to stick together, Alice. You're very welcome. Okay, not troublemakers. Y'all not troublemakers. Y'all not troublemakers. It's all good over here. We just reading the transcript. We ain't bothering nobody. We just following stories, trying to help family members. That's all we doing over here. We ain't got time to do nothing else. Okay. All right. I'm just seeing what y'all saying. Thank you, Miss Vicky. Thank you so much. Shout out to all the moderators in the house. Hey, Julia, Tamika. Shout out to all the members in the house. Thank you, members. Thank you all for being members. Okay, I want to thank y'all.
I want to thank you. I want to thank you.
I want to thank you. Okay, I appreciate it. Hey, I love all of y'all. Have a good and blessed night. Okay, Fortron, thank you for stopping by. Ooh, my contact starting to get on my nerves. Have a good night. Okay, yes, thank you, Fortron. Who was a liar? Travell? Yes, they are. They talking against the boys. Well, you know, folk tend to talk about you every now and then. You know, sometimes folk just like talking about you. You be on their mind. Okay? It's okay. When they talk about the Cowboys, that just means that the Cowboys is always on their mind. And deep down, they really love the Cowboys and want to be a part of the Cowboys. That's what it is in reality. I'm just saying. All right, let's get back to this over here. So it says, that's true. And he said, correct. Then it says, and that you understood that she was going there to lure Montgomery out the house. That was Terica's main job, to lure Montgomery out of the house. The judge said, which would allow you to commit the M. And that's true and correct. Is that right? He said, yes, sir. My. Then it says, okay, the bottom of that page, it indicates that you walked to Montgomery and discharged multiple times, striking Montgomery, that you fled the scene, disposing of both the cellular telephone and the firearm. And again, that's true and correct. Travell said correct. Then it says at the top of the next page, page 6, it indicates that 2 days later, Norman contacted you and advised you to meet with an individual, and later that you met an individual. And then it says, and later that you met with that individual and you accepted the payment, which was the $5,000, knowing that it was payment from Norman in exchange for your K Montgomery. And that's true and correct. Here he says, no, sir, I didn't know. And it just says, you didn't know what the payment was for. And he says, no, sir. Interesting. You know, we had heard this, but I didn't hear him say this. So Travell sit there and said he didn't know what that money was for. Now, him and Norman had already talked. Now, I don't know why he decided to switch it up at the end like that. But anyway, it says, but do you agree that you received the payment of $5,000 2 days later from DJ? Is that correct? He said, I received that, but I ain't never know what it was for. I didn't think, well, he never told me before the M. So you think he just gonna give you $5,000? Man, he said he never told me before the M of Andre. He says, so you thought he was just giving you $5,000? He says he never told me. He never said I'll pay you to K Montgomery. He never told me to do that. It indicates that you he was trying to get Tim off a little bit, wasn't he? He says it indicates that he handed you a bag with containing approximately $5,000, and he said words to the effect of "keep your mouth quiet." He said no, he didn't give me no bag. He gave me the money in my hand. So then it says, so you are telling me that those facts are incorrect? You see them in the plea agreement. Is that correct? He said, yeah, I see them. I bet that judge was pissed off at him. So then it says, and you told me at the time of the plea agreement that they were true and correct. I told you at the plea agreement when DJ did give me the $5,000, but it was never no discussion. I was getting paid to K Andre. Judge says, okay, again, at the time of the plea, I asked you about all these facts, ninja. You told me they were true and correct and that you did those things. Is that right? He said, yes, I K him. Yes, I did meet with Tim that day. Yes, that was correct. You better get it right. Then he said, and you understood that he wanted Andre Montgomery K. It was an understanding, yes, but it wasn't never no understanding about him paying me. Judge says, but again, do you agree that 2 days later he called and you said meet with this? He called and you said meet with this other person who was DJ? He says, right. And you were given $5,000. He says, yes, that's correct. Then it says, okay, again, do you agree that you are in fact guilty of each of these charges? Is that correct? Yes, sir. The court says, okay, any other record with regard to this portion of the proceeding, Mr. Cohen? Mr. Cohen says, no, Your Honor. And so the court says, any other record on behalf of the government with regard to this portion of the proceeding? Ms. Dennis, no, Your Honor. And says, by the court, Mr. Hill, that's a question by the court. Mr. Hill, I talked to you at the time of the plea a little bit about what would happen here today at sentencing. I want to go over with that with you again. The first thing that the court is required to do is to, hold on. The first thing that the court is required to do is to determine under the sentencing guidelines what the guideline range of punishment is in your case. The way that I do that is by determining a total offense level and a criminal history score and category. That's based on a person's prior record of criminal convictions. From that, I get a guideline range of punishment. So that's page 11 of 35. And I think we're going to stop here, and then I will finish it. I'll start earlier and finish it all up on part 2. This will be part 1. We're going to stop right there. But Travell was trying to change up. Now, Travell Anthony Hill. Now, I know you know that money that that man gave you, why would he just be giving you $5,000? I mean, he really tried that, didn't he? He tried it, y'all. Where's that picture? He tried it. Travell Anthony Hill tried the judge. I know the judge was a little perturbed at him. I can only imagine that he was just a little perturbed. But in the end, we know that he was sentenced. He did plead guilty, but he tried to switch it up, saying that, he didn't know the 5,000 was actually for the M. And don't forget, his brother is Tim's cousin. So, they were close. And, he probably just really didn't want to look like he was just snitching him out. But it is what it is. Tim did what he did. Nobody made him do it. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. That's all we're going to do. It's been about an hour or so. So we're going to stop right here, and we will finish it up tomorrow. Short bus, just say no to drugs. Little throw it off. Yeah, he just needs to say no. Because Hill was in a gang in Chicago. And he probably really scared. Yep, he tried it. Loco tried it. He tried it. Travell is disgusting. He tried it, honey. Travell was playing games like this during his testimony at Tim's trial. The judge should have thrown the book at him. Yeah, he was trying it, honey. He was trying it. I didn't know what it was for. He never said that. Thanks, everyone, for coming over. Okay, yes. Travell going to be somebody's wife in jail. I don't know, when ninjas go to prison, I don't know what happens. It is what it is. I don't know. It's just a sad situation. We have lost Drake. But anyway, guys, once again, thank y'all for hanging out with me. We will do part 2 real soon. We'll finish this up. All right. We're going to stop right there. We're going to leave it right there. We're going to stop at where it says from that I get a guideline range of punishment. We're going to stop on what page number is that? Hold on a second. We're stopping on page 11. And there's 35 pages. So we're stopping on page 11 out of the 35. Okay? And we will finish it up. Phylly, you should have studied law. We love you in Chicago. I love Chicago. Y'all got some of the best food. Thank you. Thank you for watching and supporting me. Yes, indeed. B Square. Okay. I'll say good night. Annie say good night. Okay. I'm going to have to watch the replay. So Travell trying to change his story. He tried, but he tried to act like he tried to play dumb. You know, he tried to just play dumb to the fact. He tried to play dumb to the fact like he didn't know what DJ Beats was giving him that $5,000 for. He tried to say that Tim never actually told him, I will pay you to do this. Really? Why did you have the, you know what? Ooh. See, I would have been like, the job been like, boy, please. Why is you lying? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna end with this one. I'm gonna end with this one right here. Just a little short version of it. I'm not gonna play the long version tonight because I don't feel like editing it out. Okay. Y'all have a good one.
It's been a long, long time, honey, but I know, yeah. Store. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. I say I got you. Well, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name, I won't talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. It's been a long, long